Good afternoon, guys. What's up? I hope you're all having an awesome day. We're starting off today a little bit later than usual. Had a bit of the morning off so I could just relax and do some stuff, but this afternoon just took my time and washed both cars, and yeah, I'm just cruising. There's nothing crazy I want to do, nothing I have to do, and nothing I can do at the moment. So I thought I will talk about something that's been on my mind for a little bit, and that is where the channel is going and what car I could possibly be buying next. Alrighty, so I'm sure almost 100% of you guys know exactly the two cars that I own. I have this beautiful 2008 FG Falcon, and I absolutely love it to bits. I started off building this car around about the first time I went to university, and that was, I think it was around 3 or 4 years ago now. Started off as an NA, and then I bought a new car, ended up panel swapping the entire thing, and now this thing is making 600 on E85. It's an absolute amazing car. This car right here is my track car. Well, I call it track car, but it's never seen the track just yet. This right here is my R33 Skyline. I picked it up for $3,000, and my whole goal with this car is to learn how to drive. And by learn how to drive, I mean I know how to drive per se. However, it's more so the track sort of stuff. So, you know, I've never been out and done time lapse. I've never been out by myself in my own car and drifted. That is what that car is used for. It's supposed to be the semi-reliable drift car that's going to stay pretty much stock, with stock power and everything. And it's just going to be something that I can learn, thrash about. Doesn't matter if I break it, it's okay. That was the goal for that car. Since I've had it, I will admit I've done a whole bunch of stuff to it. We've completely refreshed the engine, we've changed out the gearbox, we've painted I think around 10,000 pairs of wheels, splitters, just fixed up the front, just made it look all clean and fixed the paint. And I'd say what, after that wash today, it absolutely looks amazing. But today I sat down in front of my desk and I was thinking to myself, okay, at the moment this car here is pretty much good to go. Like, it is to the point where I want to leave it and enjoy it. The only thing I'd probably do from now on is if I find some stuff like a built trans, a built tail shaft, built diff, I will put it on. New wheels might be coming soon, and also I need to do some oil pump gears. So I want to try that myself as well. So like lifting out the engine, doing, well, not doing the work, but I want to have someone here supervising in a way, because I've actually had 4 of these Falcons. Well, I've owned 4 Falcons, and the R33 is my first Japanese car. So if you guys could imagine, I don't really know too much about cars. That is why I'm here on this journey, learning and getting as many people along for the ride as well to learn with me. And that is why Lep Labs has helped me out with the R33. Gene has helped me out God knows how much with the Falcon. There's just so many amazing people that have been on this channel that have helped me out. And I will admit, when I actually started YouTube, which was around about 2 years ago, I didn't really know how to take off a wheel in a car. I was flat out doing that, and I dare say probably around about an hour or so. And yeah, it wasn't so great. But now the sort of stuff that I've been able to do, the tools that I've collected, and just what I've done with the cars, especially the R33, considering that I've tried to do as much work on that as possible apart from the trans and the engine. Man, it's been so cool to learn this whole experience. But anyway, I'm rambling on. Alrighty, so I thought I would make this video just to put an idea out to you guys as to what we could potentially do next moving forward in the channel. Now, before I do anything at all, I want you guys to go down in the comments right now and comment something that you would like to see on the channel, video-wise, car-wise, anything. I really want to see what you guys think I should get for the channel. Now, I know an AU is coming, so don't worry about writing an AU. The AU will come very, very, very soon. It's just a matter of time before Samet comes back over and I start challenging him and Sid the CD Civic to the ultimate battle to see which one is the biggest nugget. But no, I'm talking more in terms of like where I want to go, what I want to do, what do I do next? You know, I'm not quite sure. The goal for the Falcon at the moment, as I said, it's going to stay pretty much the way it is. It was my dream car ever since I was probably about 11 years old. I love it so much, and it's now E85, 600 horsepower. That thing is great. I love that. The Skyline, pretty much where I want it to be at the moment. It's going to get a link next week. It's going to get a nice little tune-up. That thing is going to be making some awesome power, well, good enough for stock power, really reliably, and that thing should be awesome. One of the biggest things that I want to do on this channel, I want to learn from other people who know a lot more than I do, because of course I don't know exactly everything. I want to learn more, I want to build up my cars, and I want to try and start collecting the cars that I honestly never thought I'd own. I never thought I would have 600 horsepower in that thing. I never thought I'd own a Skyline. I never thought I'd own a Skyline, to be honest. I was always like fixated on Falcons until I actually went in one. One of the biggest cars for me growing up, especially during like the Fast and Furious period and everything else as well, and a car that I know wouldn't be as reliable as some, but one that I think is one of the best looking cars in the history of the world, and one that I know I would really want to build in the future, would be an FDRX7. I love the way that they look, I love the sound that they make, and I've already got the approval from Sarah. Now that's a big thing. But if I was to get an RX-7, it wouldn't be a track car. It would be a car that I would literally buy as a shell, and I would build up over time. I would try to get someone's old project, something that just had everything there that just needed to be put together, and I would dismantle the entire thing, learn throughout the entire process, and then try to recreate it, and then try to make it back up again as to my ultimate dream street car. I know it sounds crazy, but it's definitely a car I know that I've wanted for years, probably longer than I've had the Falcon. And the biggest thing is the fact that they're also appreciating so much at the moment, that 3 years ago they were $20,000, and now they're 50, 60, 70 grand for a decent RX-7. And I'm thinking, like, now's the time, if I want to get one as an investment for this channel, now is the time that I would probably get an RX-7. Is it the best idea financially for me at the moment? No, I don't earn anywhere near as much money as what you guys think. I'm very fortunate that I get to work on these cars every single day, and that's why they're the way that they are today. And I put basically all the money that comes out of YouTube back into the two cars. So outside of these two cars, I don't have any assets. But yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at with these two cars here. Do you guys think that'd be a good idea? Now, along with that as well, I don't really want street cars if I know that I can build more track cars. So that's going to be the biggest thing as well, is I would prefer to get a track car that I can drive on the street and track, so that way if the R33 breaks or I want to try something different, then I can get more experience in different cars. So I guess it really depends on what happens with the R33 and the way that I pick up drifting and circuit racing and everything when the tracks open back up. And then another thing that's been thrown into the mix as well is the fact that, to be honest, me and Sarah, we've wanted to move for a very long time, and we always thought it was Melbourne. Melbourne was always going to be the place to be, and originally I was going to try and move there this year. I was actually going to move there about 2 years ago before I met Sarah, and that was the plan. However, things fell through, and now I'm here still in Brisbane. And don't get me wrong, I love Brisbane. I love the fact that there's Archie close by, I love the fact that there's Queensland Raceway close by, and the fact that we have Lakeside, we have all those amazing tracks. I have such amazing friends here. So it got me thinking, we've wanted to move for a very long time, just to experience stuff different. And it'll also mean the fact that I'll probably lose a little bit of the audience as well, the people that watch me or you guys, because I move. And that'd be the biggest thing. And so that got us thinking, where on earth do we want to move that's actually going to be enjoyable for us to live, that we can still do the stuff that we really want to do, we still have mates close by, and we can experience something different. Now, me and Sarah, we're both very young, we're both 22, and we both are working towards working for ourselves and working for like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all those places, and building up ourselves so we're actually able to do that for ourselves. Sarah has been working so terribly hard to try and get her YouTube off the ground, and I've been working so hard on YouTube as well to try and remain sustainable completely by myself, completely on merch, completely on YouTube, completely on everything, and so far it's going really well. And it's to the point where, you know, we can now go off and start to live our own lives and start doing the stuff that we really want to do. Sarah's wanted to move overseas, and she's always wanted to move somewhere that's not Australia, to go and experience a culture and live and grow and become the best person she can be. And I 100% agree with her. I want to do that same thing too. Back when I was in year 12 and the possibility of doing a working holiday over in Canada, I was like, hell yeah, let's go do it. I'm down. I'm so keen for that. But then it got me thinking, you know, like Australia is such an amazing place, and I have so many friends over here, and the companies and businesses I work with over here are just, they're absolutely awesome. So we're thinking about somewhere to move in a way that, you know, we could still be extremely close by, could still have both my cars, and just improve on our quality of life and just enjoy what life both me and Sarah have. And that is by thinking, at the moment thinking, we're gonna move to New Zealand. I went over there for a holiday back when I was turning 16, and as soon as I landed over there, I was like, okay, this place is just incredible. Going for a drive through Christchurch all the way down through Tekapo to Queenstown, experiencing just how lovely the people are over there, and all your accents are so sick. And just, you know, and just seeing how beautiful that country is. And with being probably around about the same cost of living as what Australia is, having those beautiful mountain roads, just having a little bit more freedom over there to do what I want, especially with cars, with traveling, with doing everything over there. And the fact that we can live really close to the snowfields as well. Me and Sarah both love the snow. We also love the cold weather. We're thinking it might be an awesome idea for us to branch out, do something completely outrageous before both me or her get too big to the point where we can't do that, and it's going to be very detrimental to our careers. So that's probably going to be around about a 2 or 3 year plan so far. We're not quite sure exactly what we want to do. The biggest thing that we are both going, okay, cool, excellent, we're determined, we're working towards this at the moment. Plans may change, and if it does, I'll update you guys ASAP. But at the moment, this is what the plan is. Moving forward with this channel especially, I guess it's really going to depend on what happens with the Skyline and how much I enjoy tracking that Skyline as to what car I get next, whether I get another track car, whether I save up maybe and buy an Evo and I could do a time attack car, whether I get another drift car like an R chassis or an S chassis, again I'm not quite sure, or whether I do my dream build, a complete nut and bolt restoration FDRX7, which I'd learn a whole lot about, and also whether we move to New Zealand. That's a big call. It's a very, very big call, and one but we're going to have to talk a lot about, and yeah, one I really want to put forward with you guys, see what you think, because this is what I do. I make videos for you guys every single day, and I really want to make sure that you guys it sounds like I'm asking for permission. I want to make sure it's okay with you guys that I do what I want. No, I know exactly what I want, but I kind of don't at the same time. I'm not quite sure. That's why I thought it'd be awesome to have you guys on board and see what you want. See what you guys want to see. I'm running a business here as well, so I also want a massive input from you guys to see what you want to see on this channel. Whether you want to see an FDRX7, whether you want to see a Civic build, I don't know what you guys want to see. Make sure to leave a comment in the comment section down below, and if you guys have any pointers in life, please just put them down in the comments, because as I said, me, Sarah, and so many other people that watch this channel are so young, and we have our complete lives ahead of us. And I'm keen for the future. I'm super keen. So if you guys have any life advice, please let me know in the comments. And don't take that as I'm looking very negatively on life at the moment. I'm in a very happy mindset as we speak right now. It's taken a little bit of time since what happened with the Falcon a few weeks ago, but now seeing how the video went last night and seeing all your guys' reactions in the comments for the 600 horsepower Barra build, I'm so happy, and yeah, I'm interested to see what you guys think. But anyway guys, if you stuck up for this long, thank you so much. I really do appreciate all your time and effort to go through the entire video. It's probably going to be about 15 minutes long or so, but I really appreciate it. You guys are absolute legends, and I really appreciate any advice or any ideas or anything you guys want to see on the channel, whether it's just a video idea, car idea, I'm not quite sure. Just let me know in the comments. I really want to see all you guys' opinions, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.